Hey guys, it's James the Rambling Dasher, and we are here dashing today. So we got a little bit of a late start. It is 20 minutes till the top of the hour, and we're gonna go for probably till about 10, so a little over 5 hours. But our goal is 125. It's a stretch goal, but it's Friday night. Hopefully there's a lot of orders out there, and truthfully I already have our first order here, and it was a catering one for $22.71 with a plus sign, so it has the opportunity to gain even more, and it's like maybe 7 miles. So I accepted that one pretty quick, and then I hadn't started the dash yet. I just started it because the kid came over, and he just came over, and I told him we would go get gas, and I needed to get gas, so the gas station was full up, so I just got behind him, paid for his gas, paid for my gas, and then started the dash. Next thing you know, it's already 4:40 or so, so we're going. But yeah, big order right out the door. So we're going to try to get that one delivered, and then see what else kind of big fish we can catch today to try to hit a big number for the week. I think we need about $96, maybe, if I'm not mistaken. We're at 404 for the week, and this is our 5th day to dash already. So we did a short Thursday, a short Tuesday, so we've already got in about I don't know how many hours. If we do 12 plus another 6, so 18 hours, and in those 18 hours we got $400, I think. Sounds right. I can go look at it. Let's go take a look real quick. I know our ratings were at 90. Overall Dasher rating was still at 90, which is where it was yesterday when we left off. So I know not everybody was watching yesterday's video. You should check that out. But we do have, let's see. I don't know how I can get, oh, here we go. I can't get, it won't, oh, here we go. Finally figured it out. I don't know why they won't make it easier, but they will not. So yeah, 404.03 for the week, and we did crazy numbers, I think. I don't know if we did crazy numbers, but we had a good week. 122 on Monday, 61 on Tuesday, 152 on Wednesday, and 67. So every single day we got over $60. Over $20 per hour. And on Wednesday we had 152, which is like 25 bucks an hour. So yeah, we were killing it this week, and I'm very appreciative to all the people that left us tips, and we were able to get out there and make a little money. And we're gonna try to do our best tonight, so because we're gonna be off on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week. So trying to make a little bit extra this week. So that's what we're doing. So anyway, all right, we're running into Panda Express. We'll be right back. Yeah, so that was enough food to feed quite a few. So 5 big boxes of food, a whole like yay size boxes full of sauces, and 2 bags worth of plates or bowls or something, and utensils. So quite a bit of stuff in there. So 6 miles, 10 minutes to go for $22. So we started at 4:40ish. We're at 5. Well, we're about 5 minutes till 5. So we've been going a little less than 15 minutes, and it says 10 minutes to get it delivered. So not a bad way to start the day. Not a bad way to start the day. It looks like we're going towards Benton, but I don't know how far down there. I haven't, it looks like, yeah, we're going somewhere, and then we have to loop around and cross over. It looks like it's down towards the fairgrounds or something. I don't know. Maybe it's at the... Oh, it could very well be at the either the senior center or it's not called Bishop Park, whatever their place is where they have a swimming pool and all that down there in Benton. So, all right guys, we're gonna get this delivered. I'm gonna munch on some snacks in the meantime. I will let you know how this thing turned out. We'll be right back. Okay guys, so we got that one catering order delivered, and I didn't see all the numbers other than the total because I got another offer. So we got another offer for Lob Lolly Creamery for $7.05 for like 3 miles. And so yeah, I got to get over there. But let's see. The Panda Express catering deal, $51.96. So I would say that's the best order I have had in over a year. So I got this one time before, same kind of deal, and it was the same kind of money. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was a good deal. So I'll be able to look at it later on, but we'll see. So $51.96 on that first one. So we're gonna keep trucking and see what kind of deals we can get. So cancel directions. Where the heck? Oh, there we go. Excuse me. Okay. I guess these cross streets don't have to stop. So we're headed to Panda Express. It said 3 miles, but we're at least 1.5 miles away right now. So we're gonna go get that one picked up, and then we're gonna keep adding to this total. So hopefully we can, with the big one up front, it makes the rest of the night a little bit easier, and it makes our goals easier to achieve. So we still need $75 more, right, to hit our 125 goal. So we're gonna shoot for it. Yes, so we will be right back. All right guys, we got another 7+ order for like 2 extra miles, I think is what it said. So it's over at Yum Yum here, so we're headed to Yum Yum to pick that up as well. I think the only way I can go is around this block. Downtown Benton's got some one-way streets you got to deal with, so we're going to deal with them. We're going to deal with them. All right guys, we're not too far, so we'll be right back. All right guys, we are loaded up with some Yum Yums and some ice cream, and here's hoping we get that ice cream delivered pretty quick. Although it's not all that blistering hot out here today. It's a little bit more chilly than normal. Not the normal, I would have to say, because it is not supposed to be this warm out. But it's more like the last couple days it was quite warm. So today, a high around 60. It says it's 59 right now. So all right, so this is 1.2 miles, 4 minutes, so right up around the corner here. We're gonna get this one knocked out, and then we'll deliver the other. So we'll be right back. All right guys, so that was $7.05. It was $2.55 base pay. We don't have any extra bonuses tonight, I see. And then we have $4.50 tips. So that brings us to 3 out of 3 offers accepted, $59.01 after 56 minutes. So $59 an hour. That's not bad. Continue dashing. Let's send a quick message over to this lady. She commented, it's like, my favorite show. Sorry, I don't have any more. So I'm just putting it on here. It's like, sorry, I don't have any more friends memes, but maybe I can keep you entertained. So we'll see what happens with that. So we're going to send them one from The Princess Bride. Maybe she'll like that one. That's probably right up her alley. Alright, directions to Yum Yums. 2.5 miles, 8 minutes. Alright, guys. We're going to go knock this one out. We'll be right back. Alright, guys. That was $725. $450 with the $275 base pay for a total of $725. So 66 and some change in an hour and 15 minutes. Here I have a Papa John's one for $8.55 for 5.6 miles. We will accept that and start headed that way. So yeah, directions. So far so good. Trying to get all this stuff taken care of so that we can go on our little vacation. So trying to wrap some things up tonight before tomorrow starts, and then we're going to try to get out halfway, probably not early, but we hope to leave at a decent time, like 9 o'clock or so. That doesn't necessarily mean that we will get out of here at 9 o'clock, but hopefully if we leave at 9, we can get there at somewhere around dark. I just hate driving in the dark as much, and like, especially on long drives. Like, DoorDashing is not as bad as like, hey, I'm driving for 8 hours straight and you're gonna get to some place that you've never been in the dark. Now I do that with DoorDash all the time because most of these places I have never been to. Some are worse than others, but yeah, we're gonna have a good time. I'm looking forward to it. We are hopefully gonna try out some different, I don't know if we're gonna try out different seafood, because here's the reality is that, at least for me, is like I always get the same things. But maybe, so at least this is what is one thing I will try to do, is get things that I like, but not like, I'm not gonna get shrimp and grits all 4 nights, right? So we should get there in time to go to dinner on Friday or on Saturday, and then we'll have Sunday night, Monday night, and Tuesday night, and then we'll have lunches as well. So hopefully we I don't just eat eight meals of shrimp and grits. I don't think I will, unless it's just that good, right? If it's that good, I may just do it. But I do want to get some redfish, shrimp and grits. I know we're gonna try to go to get pizza one time at least. I don't know, we may not. Depends on if I win out or not. If I get a choice in the matter. And I'll be alright without it. But I do like going to new places and trying out pizza. Now, sometimes going to a seacoast location, you don't find good pizza. It is what it is, right? But we still try. Is my philosophy, right? All right, guys, we're gonna run up to Papa John's right up the street here. We'll be right back. So we got that one loaded up. Now it looks like we're headed back towards Bryant, and we are. All right, 3 miles, 9 minutes. I don't know why it would take 9 minutes to get there, but maybe we're fixing to find out. Ugh. Okay, so oh, look at this. The kids sent me some stuff. So we're trying to put a fence in, right? And just on the side of our house, and the POA is like, we got to let our architectural what is it called, ACC, architectural something committee, I don't know what it's called, but anyway, and I was like, okay, cool, whatever. And they're like, so and so on the ACC is asking for sketches. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? You want sketches? So, I gotta find out where I'm going. I can't look at those pictures. Alright, so, this is not taking me very far up here. I don't know where this is going. Oh, never mind. I got 1.7 miles till I turn off the access road. Alright, sorry. Telling him that it looks good and thank you. So, sorry, I'm doing all the things I'm not supposed to do as a driver. I don't know if it's a standard procedure for most DoorDash drivers to be like multitasker while they're driving and trying to figure out how to run this app at the same time. Conversing with the clients, with the customers and all that fun stuff. I don't know, it's what I do, and hopefully pay attention at the same time. Alright, well, I think I got one more snack here. So speaking of snacks, have you checked out these sweet and salty, or is that what it's called? Yeah, sweet and salty granola bars that I get off of DoorDash. No, sorry, I don't get them off of DoorDash. Where is this taking me? Did I miss my turn already? I can't turn there, people. Okay, so I get these off of Amazon. Very tasty. They're almond granola bars, sweet and salty. So they have this bottom layer that's like I think it's like one of those yogurt, maybe not yogurt, maybe it's sweeter than yogurt, I don't know, but it's got the bottom has that stuff on it, and then oh, that was a big hole. Some kind of nougat stuff. Man, that was a nasty hole. That's right there on the freaking access road. And hopefully we still have a tire. But anyway, check these out. They are our product of the day on the Rambling Dasher Amazon store. So we got that in there, a lot of other goodies in there, snacks, other things we used to do DoorDashing with or recording our YouTube channel, stuff like that. And we don't do anything fancy, right? We use I use a really old cell phone to record all the videos, and I don't pay anything extra for editing services or editing. I just use CapCut. So, you know, we have some phone holders that go on the dash. Both of them are the charging kind. So I just leave them plugged in and then set the phones in there, and both the phones are charging all the time. They're sitting in there with a wireless charging kind. So I love those. And then I've got a mic and a receiver, and I think in there, in our Rambling Dasher Amazon store, it has the latest, maybe not the latest, but a newer version than the one that I actually have. I'm sure it has other things in there that we use as well. I can't remember everything off the top of my head right now. But check that out, Rambling Dasher Amazon store. I get these on subscription. They're like $2 a box, and there's 6 of them in there. So they're like, I don't know, what is that, 33 cents a piece? I think they might be even cheaper than that, unless they've gone up. They might have gone up, because I think I was getting them for $1.50 a box, and they were only 25 cents a piece. So, but either 33 or 25, these are worth. If you go to a convenience store and you get something similar, it's going to cost you at least $1. So every little bit helps, and every little bit helps when you go and purchase stuff on Amazon. Helps me. So support your favorite Dasher without costing any extra money. And yeah, appreciate you guys. We're going to be right back after we drop this off. All right. Well, I guess I won't tell you about that one, but it was $8.55. I think it was $2.55 with a $1 peak pay, and whatever the difference is, maybe $5 a tip. So just got another offer, $7.55 for 2.2 miles at Lost Pizza. We will accept that one and somehow make a U-turn, possibly in these people's driveway. So it says Lost Pizza's 1.5 miles to 5 minutes away. So yeah, so we're gonna go to Lost Pizza, pick that up. And I don't know what else. Oh, I was gonna say that let's see what we can find real quick, because we're at 74.81, and I would say we're about an hour and a half in. So 4:45 to 5:45 to 6:10, so not even an hour and a half, we're at 74.81. So that is definitely the best night I've had in a long time. But a $52 catering gig to start the day off is a step in the right direction. So it's the best foot you can put forward. I don't know, I'm just making up stuff now. Anyway, guys, we're gonna run over here, grab this. We'll be right back. All right, so only 7/10 of a mile delivery on this one, 3 minutes. It's in an apartment. It looks like it's gonna be upstairs somewhere. And it's in a weird, I hate some of this particular apartments. It's easy to find most apartments, but this one here is a wee bit in a weird spot, and they don't put the freaking numbers on the side of it's like the buildings are facing each other, and you park on the sides on these ones, and they don't put the numbers on the side of the building, like the building number on there. You have to walk around and get to the door of the apartments to figure out, oh, this is that one. Alright, well, I'm gonna sneak through this apartment complex, find this building, and get this pizza delivered. We'll be right back. So that one was $2.55 base, $1 peak pay, and a $4 tip, $7.55 total. $82.36 with 5 out of 5 offers accepted. And here's another one, $10.75 for 7.5 miles. Looks like it's going somewhere in Benton, so we're gonna accept that one, $10.75. Yeah, we're at $82, and this one says it's ready to be picked up. So it's a little Hispanic place, I don't know if it's Mexican, but I think it's Mexican. Where is it? It's down the street at the corner of Salem and Highway 5. I think that's Salem Road, yeah. So we're gonna mosey our way down there, pick up this $10.75 order. And get it delivered. This is gonna put me over 90 something dollars, and yeah, we hadn't even gone 2 hours, so I don't know if we can deliver this one by the 2-hour mark, but it'll be close because this one says pick it up by 6:27, and we started at like 4:40, 4:41 maybe, so it'll be close. It's like 7 miles delivery, so it'll probably take us a little bit of delivery time. But sheesh, 90 something dollars in 2 hours. We're looking at 45 bucks an hour today. So I know this is not the norm, but I wish it were, right? If it were, then there would be a lot of people doing this, and yeah, so I'm gonna tell you, normally you get $3 an hour doing DoorDash, so everyone should quit but me. Alright, so I'm gonna hit pause. We'll be down there in just a second. We'll catch up with you when we pick it up. Alright, we got this one picked up, and it says 6 miles, 13 minutes. So we're gonna be there at 6:41, which is exactly 2 hours to when we started. And my customers are commenting on my memes, so they're saying LOL, drive safely. So that was nice of them. Okay, where are we going though? That's the big question. Which way do we go? We're going into Benton. Into Benton. And wouldn't you know it, people are getting in my way here. I need to get across. Oh, might be nice to have headlights on, eh? Hey, hey you hoser. Anybody know that reference? Hey you hoser. Leave it in the comments, please. It'll make my day if someone out here knows what that is a reference to. You have to be old like me to know. Most likely. Now, I've shown my kids, but most likely it hasn't spread across America right now. Alright guys, we're going to hit the pause button. We're going to go get this one delivered. We're going to catch you up with everything that's on this particular recap of this particular offer when we drop it off. So we'll be right back. Alright guys, here's a dilemma. Rock and roll sushi, 16 miles for $17.50, and it's 2 drop-offs. I think I'm gonna accept it. Yeah, we just accepted it. And one of the orders is already ready to be picked up. So I'm going to get back out of here because these people added a $2 tip on top of the order. Let's see. A customer added a $2 tip. So I'm going to jump back into the app. If I can figure out how to get there. Go to the home screen. Go to messages. Go to Melissa, I think is who it says. And say thank you for the extra, much appreciated. Boom, boom, done. Alright. Return to Dash, direction to Rock and Roll Sushi. Rock and Roll, what is that what it's called? Rock and Roll Sushi? Yep. Alright, so this ought to keep us a little bit busy. I will tell you right now, we're at 95:11. And we're a little bit past, it's 2 minutes past 1 hour. Or, 2 hours. So even though I had a huge first order, this is very nice. Thank you for awesome service. You're an asset to the community. Be safe. Well, that was nice of them. An asset to the community is what this person said. So remember that, people. I am an asset to the community. I'm gonna send that message to that person who gave me a 1 star. How about that? Alright. Well, that was nice of her to say that. Now, how do I get to Rock and Roll Sushi? Directions. I think I gotta go back this. Oh, this is I'm not even out of the neighborhood yet. I thought I was about to turn on the main road, but no. So used to that little neighborhood, here's a little back exit that didn't used to show up on the maps. It would always take me out another way, which is further down that road. And then all of a sudden they put this little escape route here, which is, if you don't know about it, and I always forget about it going into the neighborhood, but this time the GPS took me in that way and out that way, so that's kind of a bit of a surprise. So anyway, well, all right guys, we're gonna hit the pause button. We're gonna catch up with you guys after we pick up these 2 orders and see how far we gotta go. See you in a minute. Okay, so we have 2 orders picked up from Rock and Roll Sushi in Benton, and we are headed to deliver the first one. So let's take a sneak peek at something here. This one is bro, I love the memes. Ha ha ha. Well, good. So 1750, and we're already at 9511. So that's gonna put us at like, I can't do math, but like 112.61. How about that? 112.61 I don't know how long it's going to take us to deliver. So even if it takes us till 6:30, right? But 112.61 in less than 3 hours. Crazy. So even that second hour was spot on, dude. I'm just going to tell you, I could get used to this. If it were consistent like this, then I would probably quit my regular job. But no. As much as I don't like my regular job. I don't like my regular job. It bores me to tears. So much so, it's hard for me to do work. So, this is never boring. Now, you have the added stress of like, hey, is my car going to break down on any given moment? I probably need to find my GPS directions. I think I'm supposed to go this way. Yes. Going towards Bryant. I don't know exactly where I'm getting off, but I'm getting on the freeway. Oh, and it wants me to add a Taco Bell order on top of it for $4.55 for 1.3 miles. I'm not going to do that because that is not in my wheelhouse. If it would have been over $6, I probably would have done it because it was only an extra mile or so. But no, not gonna mess with that. It probably wouldn't have hurt anything, but I got my standards. It was only $4.55, which probably means that it was a $1 tip. So we're gonna take our chances on this 1751, and I don't know how. Oh, here we go. This dude. Alright, so we're going to go up to the Alcoa exit. Here is a 775 plus going to Chili's. We will add that as an extra drop off. So I can't ever remember having 3 pickups on the same deal. And I don't know where this is going to take me, if it's taking me to Chili's. Oh crap, I may have broke the app. So it says delivered to this person's house. Still getting off at Alcoa. I don't know if if it's taking me. It's taking me to an apartment first. And I'm driving right past the Chili's. So I don't know how that's gonna work. But I tell you what, we're just gonna go deliver this and then we'll see. I don't know where the other one is gonna be. I think it might be on the other side of the freeway. So Friday night is busting at the seams. And we will take it to the house. We'll take it to the house. Alright guys, we're still a little bit out. I'm gonna catch my breath and we'll catch you on the other side. Alright, well, I hope it hasn't forgot this other rock and roll sushi order that I have sitting in the back there, but it is I picked up this order. Oh, where are we going? Okay, we're going, looks like we're going out Spring Hill. So down the freeway to the next overpass, cross over, and then go up Spring Hill. It looks like anyway. So 6 miles, 13 minutes. And I think the other order is out that direction somewhere too. So they're probably both relatively close. So yes, doing very well tonight on these orders. So I think that I don't know. I mean, yeah, we're easily going to break our 125 goal. And we're going to break it way early. So we're sitting at $95 in 2.5 hours right now. And I got a $17 order and another 7 something order. So 24, maybe $25 on these 3 orders that I've got. And I've already delivered 1 out of the 3, so I'm on the next 2. So another 25 bucks on top of the 95, so that puts us at 120. And we'll probably have those delivered by the 3rd hour, probably before, because we'll be at this one by 7:28, which is about 20 minutes before the 3rd hour is up. Oh crap, I missed the freaking exit. Dang it! Why? Why did I miss that exit? I don't know. Can I? I'm gonna sneak. Well, I can go down here and get it because truly it's taking me that way. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I'm just gonna go a different way. It'll be fine. It will be fine. This is why I had to start talking on rambling dasher and don't pay attention to my GPS, and I got the volume turned down because it's annoying when it talks. So yeah, another day in the life. But I also saw that there was an alternate route. I didn't look to see if it was any extra mileage. Probably. It was pretty close, hit or miss. I could probably even go down one more. I'm just gonna go down one more exit because this one is harder than that one. So that says 11 minutes. This says 11 minutes. So we're just gonna stick with the second one that says 11 minutes. All right, guys. I am going to sit back, get this thing delivered, catch up with you on when we drop it off, and yeah, keep you in the loop. But stick around, see how we finish out. Thank you guys for watching. All right, so we've got that second order delivered, and we are on our way to the 3rd one. I don't know how this is going to present itself, but I haven't got any recaps after the first 2 drop-offs, so I don't know if it kind of merges them all into one, or if it's gonna not show me the Chili's one. I just don't know. So I don't know that I can see. Can I see the Chili's one? No, it's not showing it to me yet. So, oh well. So anyway, we have 1.4 miles and 4 minutes. So right up around the corner, we're gonna go knock this one out. I'll do the recap when we get this delivered. See you in a sec. All right, guys, so I don't know, we got that order delivered, and here's another offer, $14.30 for 11.4 miles, 1 pickup, 2 drop-offs. We're gonna go ahead and take it. That's like 2 $7 orders. One of the orders is already ready to be picked up, so it's going to take us a little bit to get there. Whole hog is 5 miles, 10 minutes away. So it's interesting that we're getting these offers this far away, because that, I don't know, it just kind of tells me maybe there's a little bit of a shortage of drivers or something. I'm not sure, but we'll take it and get it knocked out. So I don't know what I'm worried about. Did I miss money? But anyway, I got 122.36. I can't see everything till the end, so hopefully I will remember to check out for $7 and something for Chili's. Should be thrown in there, because yeah, I think it should be on there, because I think we were going to be sitting at around 114 or something like that, because we had 95 plus 17, but we got 22. So yeah, something like that. Anyway, so we got 122.36. So it's got to be in there somewhere, because yeah, I was going to be at 912. Somebody may have given me some extra tip because I got $10 somewhere along the way. So I don't know. I haven't got any notifications that I know of anyway that I've gotten any extra tips. But somewhere along the way, it seems like I got an extra $3 or $4. Let's see if I see anything. No, 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 nope, nope. So I can't tell that I got anything. So and well, it did pop up, but I don't know if any of them had a plus sign at the end of them either. I don't remember seeing anything that said a plus, but maybe. But it seems like I have more money than I should, which, you know, we're gonna take it. We are going to take it. And it could just be rounding up of cents, but and maybe that thing was $10 instead of $7. I don't know, maybe. Anyway, we are where we are. We're going to Whole Hog Cafe. We got 2 pickups, 2 deliveries there for $14 and some change. 122.36, and we're sitting at 3 hours. So $120 after 3 hours. That's $40 an hour. So the last 2 hours have fallen off a little bit off of that first one, because I got that very first offer. I got $52 on a catering deal that took me maybe 30 minutes. So yes, that was a pretty good deal. Pretty good deal to start off the day. Boom. So this one should put me up around 14. So that's 36, $136, and it's not even 8 o'clock yet. So yeah, I'm feeling good about this one. All right, guys, I'm gonna hit the pause. We'll catch up with you after we pick up these orders. All right. So for the second time ever, and it happens to be in the same night, I've got a third offer on one single dash. Or, you know, it's not, this one is like, hey, there's a double stack, and then they add another one to it. So I got 2 from Whole Hog. Now I've got Larry's Pizza, which is right down here. So yes, Larry's Pizza. We're gonna go grab it, and then we will be on our way. And sheesh. So 14 plus another 7, another $21. So even if it takes us an hour, I don't think it's gonna take us an hour, but it's just crazy swamped. So $22 for these 3. I don't remember the exact dollar amount on any of them, really. I just know 14 and 7, so that's 21, but I'm sure they both have some change. So yes. All right, I can get my #1 spot over here. All right, guys, we're gonna run in, grab this pizza, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, first delivery, 2 minutes away. My guess is it's some little apartment. I don't know. No, it's a little house up around the corner here. So it's really kind of easy to get to. The other 2, I don't know for sure. The other 2 may be a little bit farther away. So, all right, headlights, a must. So yeah, the first one just 2 minutes away. The other 2 are going to be a little bit farther, I do believe. So awesome, thank you. LOL. Awesome, thank you. So I try to make people laugh. I try to keep them entertained with some rando memes. So yes, sometimes it works. Sometimes they pay extra tips because of them. All right, we gotta sneak onto the access road to sneak off up ahead. So looks like I don't see any cars coming. All right guys, we're almost there. We'll see you in just a second. All right, so this one's taking us back to the freeway. Why do I have a charge on my credit card? Look at that. Rain possible in the next hour. What? Okay. All right, so this one is going down. Oh crap. Loop back to some apartments. Okay. That's not exactly where I wanted to go, but we'll go. We're going that way. What? Oh. It looks like a window in the back is down, but it's not. Alright. So now we gotta okay, we gotta go to Alcoa, loop around. I'm just gonna cheat and cut through these people's parking lot here. There's one car in the parking lot. So hopefully they won't mind. Alright. Okay guys, so this one's 2.5 miles and 6 minutes. We got to get over to some apartments behind Target there. And we're going to get that knocked out and we'll catch you right afterwards. So see you in a second. Alright guys. Finally on the way to the third drop off. They said thank you. So 5 miles, 12 minutes. Okay. Where did I come from? I think I gotta go back across the freeway. So this little neighborhood, if I've delivered in here once over 2 years, maybe one time, which I drive by it like almost once a dash, but maybe once if I come in here before tonight. So that's kind of a very few options. So I see we're dashing in the dark. All right guys, so yeah, just this dash for me really has been crazy busy. I'm interested to see the active time versus the dash time, because I just got to think there's not a whole lot of downtime here. It doesn't seem like it anyway. Even the ones that are delivering out a little ways, I'm out 5 miles away and get, you know, double stacked orders, and then they throw on another one on top of that. So it's been very, very good for tonight on a Friday night. Don't know why, but we don't want to look a gift horse in the mouth kind of deal, right? All right, so it's giving me 2 options. One is to go that way, 12 minutes. One to go this way is 10 minutes. We'll go straight. We will go straight. All right, guys, I'm gonna hit the, I don't know what I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna hit the pause, and you're gonna sit right there, and you will be back when I come back to hear how good this delivery was. So see you in a sec. Okay, so dropped that one off. That was $14.30. It was a $3.30 base pay with a $5 and a $6 tip. So thanks to those people. And somewhere in there was another one that we delivered from Larry's Pizza that we don't get to see. But we're at 1:45:66 in 3 hours and 45 minutes, which is absolutely bonkers to me. So we should be up over 550 for the week, or right at almost 550 for the week. All right, it is 8:26. I'm probably gonna try to just go a little bit longer. I don't know. Obviously I want to get as much as I can, but I also know that I need to try to get a good night's sleep tonight. I got a few more things that I need to do before we leave, like pack and get some clothes put away, and maybe get a couple of videos released for this channel, so that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so I can't remember now. Dang it, I hate this. I don't know which way to go. Okay. Here is one that I'm going to turn down. It is 2 pickups, 2 deliveries for $11.10 for 11.9 miles. So we will decline. It says we're going to drop to 59%. Yeah, I don't know. I may have turned on the wrong road here. I'm going to just plug in my GPS real quick and see it, because I don't know how to get out of this freaking neighborhood, and the GPS is not working. So this says River Ridge Road. I have no earthly idea. I think this is the side road that's just past that neighborhood. So I came in one road and came out a different road. That little neighborhood is somewhat confusing because there's all these little side roads in and out of there. So, well, so we just declined an $11 order because it was 12 miles. And, oh yeah, it was way back up in that neighborhood too. So this is probably a much simpler way of getting out of here, because this road is pretty straight and no cars parked on the side of the road. So yeah, we're gonna go drive back towards town here, see what other kind of offers we might get. I might just drive down Congo, unless I get a pizza order right here. It would have to be a good one. It has to be a decent, $6, less than $6, less than 6 miles or whatever. But anyway, I'm gonna drive down towards Benton on Congo here and just see what's happening up that direction, and then go from there. If nothing happening there, that'll be my longest streak. I could have had another offer, but I might have got put in timeout for not taking it too. I don't know. But tonight's been so busy that I haven't had many declines, and on top of that, they're usually like decent offers, so I've been accepting them. So here's another decline, $6.25 for 6.6 miles to McDonald's. We're just gonna decline it. It says we're at 59%, which I think is up, because we were at 55 or so, weren't we? Maybe. So I think because tonight's been pretty good, I think it was up over, it was 60, and then the one before that, it says we're dropping from 60 to 59. That one decline says we're staying at 59. So and here's another offer. Dang it, they're hitting me up with double. So this is a double decline, right? So it's 9.9 miles, $9.55 for 2 drop-offs from Lane's Chicken. Decline, that says we're dropping to 58%. So I'm not too worried about the dropping in AR. I'm more concerned about getting dollars at a decent mileage. So I'm not just accepting any old crap. And it's been working well for me. This one's $5.55, so not large enough order. Decline. It says drop to 57%. So what is that, like 3 or 4 in a row right there? So we may get our declines in on the way to Benton here. Here's good night. This is what's happening. So it's like, hey, we're gonna double stack these garbage orders together and see if somebody will take them. 1080 for 12.6 miles, two pickups, 2 deliveries. Decline. And it's dropped to 56%. So I think that was about 5, maybe 6 in a row right there. I can't remember, but I'm like, I'm not putting up with that stuff. Not putting up with it. Oh my goodness. This one is more tempting. $17.50 for 17.4 miles. Where the heck is it taking me? On Shackelford. No. Why don't you people get sushi from Little Rock? I am not driving to Shackelford Road in Little Rock. No. Not happening. Oh my goodness. $15.30 for 9.4 miles. Alright, I'm gonna accept this one. Tacos for Life and McDonald's, I think they're both down at the Alcoa. Whoa, that is really loud, people. Down at the Alcoa exit. So we are on another order. $15, $7.50 per 9 miles. So it meets the standard. Puts us at somewhere around 160 for the night. It might be our last delivery. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Oh, this is taking me across the freeway. I went too far down this way, and it's making me go back. Alright, well, there's not an easy way to get out to Alcoa. Once I passed that last roundabout, I was too far going. Alright guys, we're hitting at a stoplight. I'm gonna hit pause. We'll see you in just a minute. Alright guys, we've gone to, where have we gone to? Tacos for Life and McDonald's. And now we are headed to the first delivery, which is somewhere down towards Benton. And the other one I think is way out in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, we get to do a little driving. So no big deal, because that's what we've been doing all night. So all right, I'm gonna try to be safe here, not turn on this light so I can see. But trying to get on the freeway here is ridiculous. It's right where they let the cars off the freeway, and here's a bunch of businesses just sitting out here who can't go because they're all flying down through there like 70 miles an hour. So anyway, all right guys, we're gonna get this one delivered. We'll be right back. All right guys, so I don't know how much that order was, but she handed me a $5 bill when I dropped it off, so that was very nice of her. So that was the McDonald's order. I can't tell you the last time I got well, you don't get very many cash tips on anybody, but that was nice of her. I feel like it was because of my memes. So I don't know, no guarantee, but she definitely commented on them, so that was nice of her. And then they give me $5. That was extra nice, so I greatly appreciate that. So we are headed to the second drop off, Tacos for Life. So I just sent them a message saying we're headed that way, and it's 4 miles, 10 minutes. So again, we're gonna let you not bore you with me just driving around in the dark, but that's all I'm gonna be doing. So I'll catch you. We'll do a wrap up of this particular order and see what time it is. It's already 9 o'clock. I may just try to head to the house, or I may try to get one more order. We'll see. All right, we'll make the decision between now and then. So see you in a second. All right, well, we're rolling. 15:30 for that one. Let's turn our light on. See if we can get out of this place. You can't see squat. Just bear with me a sec. Alright. Alright, so that one was $15.30. $7.30 base pay. Wow, that is impressive. A 0 tip from McDonald's, and therefore she gave me a $5 tip. So really it ended up being $20.30, and the other people left an $8 tip. So DoorDash actually stepped up a little bit on this one and gave us $7.30 on a double stack, when normally they're paying like $2.50. The peak pay is gone. I don't know why they had a peak pay or for like an hour. Oh, there's a raindrop on my car. I don't know where that came from. Is it raining? I know I saw the weather saying it was going to start raining earlier. I'm going to have to get the GPS out. I can't get the GPS on the freaking app to work when I'm not delivering. I'm just going to hit close all, open the app again, see if it works now. Nope. Alright, we're going to go to Google Maps. And Google Maps, they moved the home button. Start. Alright, well, interestingly enough, $160. I didn't see how much time, but we're going on, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4.5 hours, $160. That is a good night. 4.5 hours for 160. I don't know what the numbers are, but it's 4 hours at 160 is $40 an hour. So we've just been rolling through, making some bank today. In my world, it's making bank. I don't know about yours. Where, if you're a dasher, where you are that you make that kind of money, but sheesh, it's been good for me anyway tonight. There's a yield sign, but it also says exit this way. That is freaking awesome. That was freaking awesome. Because I can only imagine people are lost up in this neighborhood. I'm like, I've never been in here. Never, ever been in this neighborhood at all. There's so many places out in Saline County that are out here, and these are really nice houses. I would love to live out here. But I don't know how. They're probably way over my price range. Because my price range is way low right now. Alright, so... Okay. Well, I tell you what, we're going to traverse our way back through the neighborhoods to get back to civilization. And I will be very, I don't know. I'm going to leave the dash on, and we will be very selective in what we might accept. And if we do accept anything, I will be the first to let you know. So I'm gonna hit pause. We'll get back into town and we'll see what happens. All right, guys, we just accepted. We went through a barrage of like maybe 10, maybe more. I almost accepted one that was $17 for like 18 miles, but I was like, nah. I got this one. It has 2 pickups at Freddy's, $13 and some change, and it's 6 miles, and we are 1.5 miles away. So I think they're all pretty close once I do the pickup over on the, maybe one's back at some apartments, and then the other one is back towards Bryant, I think. But we're gonna go pick these up and get $13 more, and then see what happens. It'll probably be close to quitting time, so yeah, we're just piling on tonight, so we'll be right back. So we got both orders loaded up, ready to rock and roll. Across the freeway into Benton. So 2.7 miles and 6 minutes. Oh. Oh yeah, this is gonna be my last one. So I'm gonna hit exit to go here, hit the pause button. That's interesting. Okay, so last order of the night, and 2 more drop-offs, and we're heading to the house. It has been a surprising night. Very glad that we came out on a Friday night, and yeah, very glad. So we anyway, I'm glad it is definitely worth it on this Friday night. So I think that I don't know what we're gonna end up with, like 170 something, I think, which is just crazy. I had a 160 on Wednesday, 166, and this is gonna beat it on a Friday. What is going on? What is happening? We will gladly take what they're giving. We will eat what they're dishing up. Alright, we gotta go down North Shore into Benton. Alright guys, I'm gonna go get this one delivered. I don't want to sit here and yawn the rest of the night. We're gonna knock this one out. I'll be right back with the wrap up. Well, we're gonna get 2 of them. I'll let you know how far the second one is, then we'll wrap it up after that. So how about that? All right, so we got that one delivered. This one is 1.1 mile in 3 minutes. Where is this go? Is this those apartments? I think it is. Awesome. It's those apartments. I don't know if it knows where it is though. I do not like this. I don't like the prospects of getting out of these people's driveway at all, because it is like, they got cars parked all the way up to the curb, and I can't, there's people coming over a freaking hill. So yes, I don't like it at all. And I can't really see back that way. Alright. We got out. Sorry, we're dashing in the dark. Last delivery. It's 9:42. We've gone for 5 hours. 5 hours. We're going to be sitting at about 170 something. So it's a very good number for today. Good numbers for the week. Sending me off on vacation with not feeling like I dropped the ball. So yeah, it's very nice. All right, guys, we're gonna knock this one out. I'll be right back to recap. All right, guys. Well, so that dude sent me a text and said, "You have made my night," just by sending those memes. So, all right, I haven't ended it, but this last offer was $13.60. It was $3.10 base pay, $4 tip on one, $6.50 on the other. And here, total online time 5:07, offers accepted 12 out of 28. That is crazy. 12 out of 28. I declined 16 tonight. So I'm going to hit continue dashing, end dash, end dash. Let's see. Total time 5:08. 12 out of 28. $174.56. $578.59 for the week. Look at that. Jump over to ratings real quick, see what kind of hits we have taken. We're down to 89. I'm all right with that. So 20 out of 30 points on acceptance at 52%, and customer rating 4.93 is 9 out of 10. So there's our 11 missing points. Completion, on time, and quality all at 100%, and our lifetime deliveries $38.99. Crazy. All right, real quick, jump into we're gonna jump into something here. Earnings. So we're gonna look at the earnings real quick. This is just crazy to me. Earnings 174.56. So this busted through some stuff. What I said the other day is I don't ever remember having a $100 tip day. Well, today, $51.31 in DoorDash pay, $123.25 in customer tips, and I had a $5 cash tip on top of that. So on top of that's 123 plus, so 128.25 in customer tips. Total 179.56 for the day in 5 hours and 8 minutes. And here's another crazy thing: 4 hours and 39 minutes of active time. So our inactive time tonight was like 20 minutes. What is that? It's got to be more than 20 minutes. 30 minutes. 29 minutes of inactive time over a 5 hour and 8 minute window. That is unheard of. This is also unheard of. 12 offers, but 16 deliveries. So I had 4 double stacks. That's crazy to me as well. Well, good times, good numbers, good everything, good all around. Happy with where we ended up. Happy with where we ended up for the freaking week. I can't get over that. So our week was I don't think I can get out of here. Hold on. Our week was 122 on Monday, 160, oh, no, 122 on Monday, 61 Tuesday, 152. I didn't have 160. I was thinking I had 160, but I only had 152 on Wednesday, 67 on Thursday, and 174 on Friday, for a grand total of 578.59. So good numbers all the way around. I'll get a screenshot of that. I'll get a screenshot of today's numbers with the tips. Hold on, just bear with me. Sheesh. And then at some point we'll get those over to all right. I'll look at this real quick because we had so many offers. So I'm gonna look at the orders because we did have a lot of good orders today. A lot of good orders. Starting out with the very first one, which was $51.96. So if we didn't have that, we still have a $120 a day, right? Without that order at all. I mean, let alone just getting the $21 or so that it was supposed to be, and I guess they bumped up the tip by 30 bucks. But then we started getting pretty standard orders, but we threw in a bunch of double stacks that were double digits, right? So a 705, 725, a 855, a 755, 1275, 1750, and I guess that 1750 was our first double stack. That's at least what I can tell anyway. A 975 to Chili's. Oh, so that Chili's was, I don't know, it's hard to tell, but it was $3.75 with a $6 tip. I could have swore it was only like $7 and something, but anyway, $9.75, $14.30, $9, $15.30, and $13.60 to finish it up. Wow, that was a lot of deliveries. All right, guys, so thank you for sticking around, staying with us through this week. It's been a good week for me as a dasher, and getting to some numbers that I get to very rarely, as far as for a week and for days. We don't get these kind of numbers. We haven't been, so I'm glad that we got these numbers today. And hopefully when we come back, we get these kind of numbers going forward. So ideally, if I got these kind of numbers, like even if 120, 150 on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, boom, I would feel really good about things. But yeah. So, all right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up. Thank you for sticking around. Appreciate you guys if you hit the like and subscribe. Check out that Ramley Dasher Amazon store. I'm going to take about 5 days off. There'll still be some videos out. I think we're going to stop putting videos out on the weekend unless it's something special that I find time to do. I don't know if I will or not. But anyway, check out our regular videos, usually Monday through Friday. And yeah, appreciate you guys. Have a good night. Stay safe out there. Bye.